Channel 2 News continues with Chloe Beardsley's Pinpoint 2 forecast.
Good evening. Well, we had another nice day to add to the books. We saw some cloudy conditions this afternoon, but fairly toasty weather this afternoon. Here's a look from our time warp earlier today in Reno. We did see quite a bit of clouds. Those will start to move out of the way later on tonight, and we'll see mostly clear skies by tomorrow afternoon. May wake up to a few scattered high clouds tomorrow morning, but it's still going to be a fairly nice start to your weekend. Here's a look at conditions right now. Still pretty cloudy, and we are currently sitting at 76 degrees in Reno right now. We did see a high temperature today of 80 degrees. And that is well above our average temperature, very close to our record, but not quite. So above average temperatures will continue at least for the next few days. So the toasty weather will continue. We do have some beautiful photos that I'd like to show off before we get to the rest of the forecast. Sent this photo in from Spanish Springs, and take a look at that sunset. Another gorgeous photo was sent in from Barbara through Facebook. Spring has sprung. Well, I completely agree with you because we are seeing some very nice weather lately. If you've got some pictures, you can find me on Facebook and we'll get those photos on the air for you. Hey, and we got another newscast coming up tonight at 11. We'd love to show those pictures off. Now back to the weather. We've got this low pressure system that continues to make its way through Southern California, and that could kick up a little bit of moisture, at least in some of the higher elevated areas. So we may see a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the Sierra later on this evening into tomorrow. And as we take a look at our future satellite map, most of that precipitation is mostly going to linger in the mountains, may spill over into the valley, but there's a very small chance that it's actually going to do that. Mostly clear conditions can be expected by Sunday, and we will actually start to see some breezy conditions Saturday night into Sunday. We'll see some gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour, so just be aware of that. Still going to be a fairly nice weekend. Temperatures for tomorrow will be actually pretty similar to what we saw this afternoon, just with a little bit less clouds. A little bit closer to home, we can expect highs tomorrow to be mostly in those mid and upper 70s. Overnight lows will be mostly in the 40s, so it's still going to be a fairly nice evening if you've got some plans for your Friday night. In the higher elevated areas, highs tomorrow, upper 60s and low 70s can be expected, and overnight it will be fairly cool with temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. And as we take a look closer to home through our neighborhoods, upper 30s and low 40s can be expected overnight down here in the valley, and highs for tomorrow, well, will still be in the 70s, so nice conditions will continue. Pretty similar, as I mentioned, to what we saw for today. Here's a look at conditions for tonight in Lake Tahoe. We'll see partly cloudy skies. A slight chance of those showers and thunderstorms is also possible as that low pressure system continues to trek south. We'll see winds 5 to 15 miles an hour becoming light by midnight, so decreasing winds can be expected this evening. We'll see partly cloudy skies for tomorrow. A slight chance of showers can also be expected in the afternoon as that low moves through. We'll see a high of 66 degrees, winds 10 to 15 miles an hour blowing from the west. And conditions for tonight in Reno, we'll expect an overnight low of 46 degrees, so pretty mild weather, not too bad, especially if you have plans for tonight. Cloudy skies, clouds will linger into the late hours. Wake up to partly cloudy skies for tomorrow, becoming mostly clear, so it'll be a fairly nice day. Good way to kick off your weekend. We will see 78 degrees as your high for tomorrow, so pretty similar to what we saw this afternoon, and we will start to see those breezy conditions by the late afternoon hours tomorrow with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. And as we take a look at that 7-day, well, pretty nice temperatures for tomorrow. Upper 70s can be expected. Breezy and a lot cooler weather can be expected by Sunday as that cold front starts to move through. Nice weather is back in our forecast by the beginning of the work week with temperatures back into the 70s. Now we will have another system move through the area by the middle of next week, and it was initially going to bring us a slight chance of rain, but it is out of our forecast. Looks like it's going to be a dry system, and we're just going to see a bit more clouds by the end of the next work week.
Yeah, not too much to worry about. Thank you.